José Andrade was a Peruvian footballer who made a name for himself during the 1930s and 1940s. Andrade was considered one of the most talented players of his generation and played a key role in the success of the Peruvian national team during the era. Born on May 21, 1915, in Lima, Peru, Andrade grew up in a family of football enthusiasts. His father, Francisco Andrade, was a professional footballer who played for several teams in Peru during the early 1900s. Francisco instilled a love of the game in his son, who began playing football at a young age. Andrade began his professional career in 1935, playing for the Peruvian club Alianza Lima. He quickly established himself as a talented and dynamic player, known for his speed, technical ability, and skill on the ball. Andrade's performances on the field earned him a call-up to the Peruvian national team in 1936, where he quickly became a regular starter. Andrade's career reached new heights during the 1930s and 1940s, as he helped lead Peru to a number of impressive victories over some of the top teams in South America. In 1939, he played a crucial role in Peru's victory over Brazil, scoring 2 goals in the match. Andrade's performance earned him widespread recognition and cemented his status as one of the top players in the region. Andrade's career was interrupted by World War II, as he was drafted into the Peruvian army in 1942. He continued to play football while serving in the military, playing for a number of army teams throughout Peru. After the war, Andrade resumed his professional career, playing for several top clubs in Peru and Argentina. Andrade retired from professional football in 1950, at the age of 35. He had played for nearly 15 years and had established himself as one of the most successful and accomplished footballers in the history of Peruvian football. After retiring from the game, Andrade remained involved in football, working as a coach and administrator for various clubs and organizations. Andrade's contribution to Peruvian football was recognized in 1981 when he was inducted into the Peruvian Football Hall of Fame. He was also named as one of the 50 greatest Peruvian footballers of all time by the Peruvian Football Federation in 2004. Beyond his success on the field, Andrade was known for his dedication to his family and his community. He was a devoted husband and father and was actively involved in various charitable and community organizations throughout his life. Andrade was also known for his humility and his commitment to the values of fair play and sportsmanship, which earned him the respect and admiration of his peers and fans. Andrade passed away on March 18, 1996, at the age of 80. He was remembered as one of the greatest footballers in the history of Peru and as a role model for future generations of players. Andrade's legacy lives on in the memories of those who knew him and in the impact he had on the development of football in Peru. José Andrade came from a large family, with 6 siblings. His father, Francisco Andrade, was also a professional footballer who played for several clubs in Peru during the early 1900s. Francisco's passion for football was passed down to his son, who grew up playing the game with his siblings and other children in his neighborhood. Andrade's family was very supportive of his football career, and they often attended his matches to cheer him on. His mother, Victoria de Andrade, was particularly supportive of her son's ambitions, and she encouraged him to pursue his dreams of becoming a professional footballer.